Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? My name is Kent and the channel Bitcoin Believer EOS San Diego. And I'm got a couple of videos going here together, so I want to talk a little bit more about the XRP lawsuit, what I said about it the other night, as far as the only way the altcoin market is ever going to grow is if there's a public exchange to trade the tokens on. And if we don't have that public exchange, then there's no hope for the altcoin market, and that's it. And I wanted to do a little more research on this, so I did. I went online to find out. I don't think communist countries even have a stock market. They do, but it's like a real centralized small stock market. It's not like this New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ or even the penny stock market. So this thing of having public access to funds, being able to take an idea and trade it on a public exchange and let people invest in it, trade in it, buy it, sell it, run it up to unbelievable high blue sky prices like Amazon is right now. That's only in free countries, or only in capitalist free countries. So this idea of being on a market is something that's it's germane to our way of life, of our economy, of our style, of the way the United States operates economy. So we have to have a public exchange for the. I got people all the time. When I come down here to do a video, it's like I see people sometimes and they want to be in the video, but they don't want to come talk to me. They just want to do something in the background. So I get that all the time. So anyway, you probably don't hear that stuff, but I hear it all the time. Sometimes you see me looking around. It's because I got somebody in the background saying something to me or yelling at me. A lot of times I'll catch people on the street. Sometimes I'll ask them if they know anything about Bitcoin. Very rarely do I ever find anybody that knows anything about cryptocurrencies. But it is kind of fun to ask them because they always want to know what you're doing. What's your video about? But they don't want to talk with you. They just want to heckle you from the background. So anyway, enough of that. Yeah. So the idea of a public exchange is built around a free economy, an economy for people to invest their money where they want to invest it, and to help those companies out that we want to help out, the companies that are going to do business to make our lives better. Obviously Amazon is, you can argue not against Amazon, but by and large it's probably made our lives better. Made it a lot easier. You don't have to go stand in a grocery store line. You don't have to go to Walmart and pick up your daily items. You can do it on Amazon if you want. I mean, I've purchased a lot of things on Amazon, and it gets more and more easy just to kind of like do everything off of Amazon. So yeah, it's made our lives a little bit easier. So, and that idea got promoted in a public exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, or is it the NASDAQ? I'm not sure where Amazon trades at. But anyway, I do know what the market cap is because I looked it up the other night. It's $1.3 trillion. I know that, but I don't know exactly. I can't believe, it probably trades, I don't know where it trades. I'll have to think about that. I don't watch the stocks that close anymore. Ever since I got involved with the cryptocurrencies, I don't watch the stock market very close. I own a little Tesla stock, but that I kind of, I don't know, I haven't been that excited about it when I heard the Chinese are getting ready to take over the electric car market. So I wasn't that excited about Tesla. I wanted to buy a car, but that was worse. It's better to buy the stock than the car. I didn't buy the car because, there's just a lot of problems with the car right now. As far as mileage is concerned, how far you can go on a battery, and all that other stuff. So anyway, I'm going to keep this video short because I find out that YouTube, you make the videos very long, it takes a long time for them to render and be uploaded. And now with AI, these content creators, I think the servers are overloaded at YouTube right now with people with creating AI videos, because you can create them very easily within a few minutes. And a lot of these shorts that you're watching that are animated, cartoon-looking characters. I used a thumbnail yesterday from AI. I generated that thumbnail from Leonardo.ai. So that thumbnail that you saw me yesterday, that was from AI. So I'm going to generate some AI videos here and show you what it's like. But AI is going to change our world, man. This thing is bigger than you think. It's going to rearrange people in such a way you'll never know what the world looks like in a few years. I think it's going to do away with lawyers. It's going to do away with most of the doctors. It's going to do away with content writers and creators. It's going to do away with programmers. It's going to do away with incredible segments of our economy, just wiped out by AI, completely disintegrated because of AI. It's coming. I'm telling you, it is coming, and it's bigger than anybody can ever envision and imagine. But the interesting thing about AI, everybody's scared of it, But when you think of AI, what is AI? It's narrow links. What AI is the way we learn as human beings is from the time we're little until the time we get into our early 20s, we're processing information. As we process that information, we link it up to other information in our brain, and it all makes sense. So when you're young and you just see, you think Santa Claus is a real person, and then as you get older and you start to link other information with Santa Claus, you realize Santa Claus is just a fictional person. So that's the way ChatGPT is doing. It's learning from us right now, and the more it learns about who we are, the better it's going to get. And it's going to realize, right now it's probably in the Santa Claus stage as far as what it understands, but as it learns and becomes more like an adult, it's going to be mind-blowing, because it's taking an accumulation of everything we think we are or do, everything we like or don't like, and it's processing it and putting it on one centralized server, which is ChatGPT. And this is going to be a monumental thing for the world, is ChatGPT. And when you really think about it, it's not some nefarious, third party that we need to be afraid of. We need to be afraid of ourselves, because we're the one building this thing. So everything we are is magnified through ChatGPT. Everything we think is magnified through ChatGPT, because all ChatGPT is a neural link, and it's just learning, just like we learn when we were little kids and we start linking up information in our brains. That's all ChatGPT is, and all AI is. It's just linking things up together, and over a period of time, it just gathers more and more and more and more and more, and it gets smarter and smarter and smarter and gives you better answers, because that's the answers that we like. So, that's being trained to give us back what we want to give back. What we ask for and like, and so you can figure that this is just us. It's ChatGPT is just you and I. It's us. It's just an accumulation of all of our ideas and thoughts and everything we want and think, and that's scary, because we are dealing with a superhuman being here, a superhuman being with everybody's consciousness, gathered up and put into one big old system called ChatGPT. So it is us that we need to fear, not ChatGPT or AI. It's us. We are who we're scared of, not the machines. The machines are just us, just magnified. That's all they are. Or us times multiplied by 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, 400 million. That's what ChatGPT and AI is. It's us magnified by hundreds and hundreds of millions with a neural link where everything is being linked together. Like we link up in our brains, that's the way it is. So anyway, ChatGPT is going to be huge. The internet's going to be huge. And the only thing I can think about the internet is it will have to eventually evolve to a blockchain, because if you don't evolve to a blockchain, it's going to be too centralized. And then you are going to be in trouble when everything's being centralized in one group, it's ChatGPT or something like that. So I think you have to run money on a blockchain, and you're going to have to run essential services on a blockchain. I'm pretty sure of that. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you.